welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign Aquarius. You could have Aquarius anywhere in your chart. You could just be drawn to this reading. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome to be here. This can be any area of your life, not just in love. Could be something from the past coming back up, or something currently happening that's carrying over into April. So this will be from the April 1st through the 15th of 2021, okay? Please don't take what resonates. Leave the rest. If it's not yours, don't take it with you, okay? Don't forget to check out the placements too, okay? All right. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius? First half of April. What messages do you have for Aquarius, please? First half of April. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so you're trying to even out things. Okay, okay. Before we even go any further, you could have a moon in Aquarius, but not necessarily. Cross watchers, you could be dealing with someone who's got a moon in Aquarius, or sun sign. Okay, so look for Saturn, where Saturn is, your moon, Jupiter, their feminine energy, your masculine, so your Venus, your Mars, and I can't remember what this one is. Also, someone could have a moon in Taurus as well, or Taurus energy. This, for me, okay, so there's something that's coming. There's a Pluto. Actually, this might be Pluto. No, I think that's Pluto. I can't remember off the top of my head. But, so the 27th of April, I know this is after the reading, there is a Pluto going retrograde in Capricorn. And that'll be until October 6th, I believe. This is going to be a bit of an intense one. It's going to be good. It's about like addressing the things that need to be addressed. Some of it's going to be challenging, okay? Then there's also a I want to say Pluto faces off, or Pluto, what is it? Hold on, let me get my notes, because I want to make sure I tell you this, because I took notes when I was doing some studying. There's also something with Saturn and Uranus, where Saturn squares Uranus. And this will specifically affect, it'll affect all the signs, obviously, but it'll specifically affect the fixed signs. Mostly, or not mostly, but very intensely Aquarius and Taurus. So please keep that in mind, okay? Also, there's a full moon in Scorpio on the 26th. So we've got, and then there's going to be a Mercury retrograde. Let's see, Mercury retrograde in Gemini season. I can't remember the dates. I think it's like May, I want to say May 31st. And you got to remember, we have the pre-shadow too. So, and then the post-shadow. For me personally, the pre and the post-shadow phases of Mercury are a little bit more intense for me. So be mindful, you are air. So all the Mercury retrogrades this year are in air, your element, or in all the air signs. So be mindful of that. I think that's it. All right, maybe move that way. So there's, how do I say this? For me, this looks like balancing things out, or like you have like so many different balls in the air, and you're trying to balance them. Now, Aquarius, you guys are very logical people. Very intelligent, very analytical, very logical. In order to balance all these energies, or in order to balance all of these things that you have going on in the air right now, okay? Yeah, my nose is itching. Yeah, you'll need to come from the heart space. You're not going to be able to use the logic. I mean, logic is important, and I'm not saying dismiss it. Obviously, discernment, right? Nevertheless, coming from the heart space, okay, allowing your heart to open, to flower, to bloom is going to be really key for an equal give and take, like an equal reciprocity, okay? To balance things out. Also, you'll need to learn, because of the blue here, and then this is kind of like a pinkish red to me. Balance how you communicate, balancing out your emotions, balance how you communicate those things with compassion. The best that you can. Okay? Not everything has a logical. Emotions aren't logical. They're just not. Not every emotion has a emotions just are. We can reflect on them, we can analyze them, we can process them, we can go all through these steps and scenarios and all of these things. Nevertheless, they're still emotions, and they are just not just emotions, but they are what they are. And I feel like there's I don't know, like a needing to hold a space, holding space for yourself to have these emotions, and which when you do that, you're also you teach yourself to hold space for others to have them as well, even if they're ones that you may particularly not enjoy within yourself or coming from another. When they're expressing their truth, when they're expressing their emotions, how you react to that, okay, matters. How they react to you when you're expressing yourself matters. So that doesn't mean you hold back your truth. No, speak what you got to say. Don't hold it back. But make sure that you understand where you're coming from, because it's really hard for people to understand where you're coming from if you yourself don't even understand. But sometimes it just needs to free flow. I feel like there's gonna be a need to like really allow things, or you might need to get into some water as well. I mean, you guys are the water bear. You're not a water sign. You're an air sign, but you're the water bears. So you carry the water. So you carry lots of emotion. But the trick is that you explain it away with logic, though. Emotions, feelings are not always logic, okay? Anything else for Aquariuses, please? Okay, they won't come out. Anything else for Aquariuses, please? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Hierophant. Okay, so this could be, now this could be family. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be coworkers, it could just be you dealing with yourself, But also there's a need to balance out a connection, or to balance out a commitment. Something's very much imbalanced here. Also, with all these energies coming in, you might feel off kilter, or you might feel a little bit more emotional than what you have before. And keep this in mind, it's not just you who feel this, everybody else will too. It'll be, they'll have their own stuff that they're dealing with. They'll have their own shit that they're dealing with, right? So holding space for yourself to feel teaches you how to hold space for others. You know what I mean? And if that person doesn't want to hold space for you, that's not your problem. You know what I mean? You can't force anybody to do anything. And the reason why we do, how do I say this? If you don't have a joyous heart and you're really enthusiastic about giving to somebody or doing something for someone or people, and you're just going to create a debt at the end or the back end of it, or throw it back up in their face. Well, I washed the dishes for you yesterday. Why can't you do this for me today? That's creating relational debt. No matter who it's with, no matter what it's over. It could be with family, friends, roommates, love interest. It could be even something that you've done in the past that you're now having. The understanding is here. It's like what you were missing. I feel like there was a missing component to this, and this was the emotional part. It wasn't that it was missing, it's that you suppressed it, or that you wouldn't allow it forward. Or if you did, it was very logically explained. If you come from your heart, your heart space, like with this lotus. I feel like this is a lotus. From that center space in your heart, people are likely to understand you or want to understand you, right? And, y'all can be at least y'all come off as very detached from your emotions. The reality is, from the energy I'm picking up here, is that you're very much in your emotions. You have no idea how to deal with it, though, because you're trying to compartmentalize it in a neat little filed away, logical box, and then put it on the shelf. And you're quite good at that. And there's a time and a place for that, right? Sometimes there's not, though. Is it possible that maybe this is the time to allow that heart to open, to allow that healing in, to allow that pouring of love or compassion, emotion, or even grief, all of the emotions, whatever it is? I feel like this will help balance out your connections or your commitments. This can even talk about institutions as well, or higher learning. If you're working a lot, or you're overworking yourself, or someone around you is overworking themselves, okay, okay. They're saying that someone is trying to fill a void, okay, with overworking, whether this is you or someone else that you're dealing with around you. Again, it could be friends, coworkers, whatever. Because there's somebody is really craving some reciprocity, equal exchange of energy, equal give and take. I say something, you acknowledge. Then you say something, and I acknowledge. I feel statements versus you. Because remember, when you point a finger at somebody and say you got three pointing back at you. I forget where I heard this saying, but it's, my partner is never my problem. My partner or friendship, whatever, only reflects the problem in me. Let that sink in. I'm going to say it again. My partner is never my problem. My partner only reflects the problem in me. So these people around you are reflecting back to you the stuff that you don't like about yourself, and vice versa. Or the stuff that you are in denial about yourself, or the stuff that you don't want to acknowledge or admit to yourself or others. Stuff that you're in denial over. It's being reflected like a mirror. It's being reflected back towards you. But there's a need to balance out a connection or a commitment of some kind. Seriously. You hold the key here to what it is that you want. Will you use that key? Or this person holds the key to what they want, or someone here is locking up their heart because they feel like they can't seem to get equal give and take here. Anything else, please, for Aquarius's first part of April? Death. Now you have two majors. So there's an ending coming. There needs to be a balancing out between work, family, friends, work, family, relationship, whatever it is. There needs to be a serious balance, because somebody here is starting to lock things up because they want to make an ending happen. Or there's an ending coming, a transformation, ending, so that comes a new beginning. There needs to be some type of equal give and take here. Now, if you're getting a divorce, or if you are going into a marriage, or this is a contract of some kind, whether it be work, family, contract, business, whatever, make sure that it's equal, because if not, it'll end. There needs to be a serious transformation here. This is the sword of truth here. Okay, you got, this is sword energy. So, but also this is water and fire for me. So, or fixed water, excuse me. Scorpio. But Scorpio was also co-ruled for a long time. Its ancient ruler was Mars. So, fire. But now it's also ruled by Pluto. So, it's water too. There's a balancing of dualities, or balancing of separate energies. There needs to be balancing out your own emotions as well, if you're not dealing with anybody, if it's just you. Balancing out how you give and how you receive. Anything else but there is an ending coming to possibly to a commitment of some kind. There might be an ending to a contract if it's about business. We got Taurus, Scorpio. Okay. Anything else, please? Yes, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Two of Wands. Aries energy. There is a crossroads, masculine. See, I just said Aries. Aries and Mars, a fire energy. There's an ending. Okay, a transformation, or it could just be a transformation that puts somebody at a crossroads. Masculine energy, but doesn't have to be. It could be also feminine. So it could be a feminine in her masculine energy. Being at a crossroads, you need to make a choice. Could have two paths to take or two options to choose from. This could be you or your person or whatever this dynamic is. There's you always have two choices. Let's say, I don't know, let's just use this, stay or go, right? If this is revolving romantic relationships or business, okay, or company. Do I stay or do I go? Okay, well, if I stay, here are my other two choices. And if I go, here are my other two choices. Because you always have two choices no matter which road that you take. You will always be at a place of making choices. Because making choices is you living. Okay, and choices have their rewards and at times have their consequences. Okay, let me get anything else, please, Spirit, and then I'm going to pull some clarifying. Anything else, please, Spirit, for Aquarius? Okay, yeah, we have the Page of Swords reverse. Okay, we have adjustments to this justice. This way, and then we have the Five of Wands. So Leo energy, Libra. For me, more Libra energy. See, look. Now at the bottom deck, we got the Ten of Swords. Okay, let me set this here. And, okay, we have the... for me, this is like the Knight. It's in reverse. So, this ending, this transformation... Because this ending or this transformation puts somebody else at a crossroads here to make a choice. Okay, there has to be a decision needs to be made about this. There's a very painful ending coming because I guess it's been long standing here. It does stem from betrayal or hurt. Gemini energy, also Libra. And Earth. There needs to be balancing here. It's going to happen fairly quickly. When the ball starts rolling... It's going to happen fairly quickly. Okay. Oop. All right. Let's see why these are here. So how many majors you got? 1, 2, 3. You got 3 majors. Okay. Out of 7 cards. So. All right. Spirit, show me the 6 of Pentacles, please. Why is this here? Well, before we even get started, let me see. So for me here... There's deception. This is sword energy, even though for me it's a Libra. This could also be you telling. It's almost like white lies. Or there's some type of harsh, immature, cutting, stingy type of communication that's very hurtful. And justice is being called. Somebody wants justice because of this. Or there's been a lie and somebody wants justice. Or there needs to be a balancing of something. Also balancing, maybe someone lied on a contract here, and there are, you know, in a marriage or a commitment, and there needs to be an adjustment is coming. Either way, because look, there's another, she's holding the sword of truth. Death is holding the sword of truth. Okay? This right here is not the sword of truth. This is justice from, like, law of cause and effect. This is almost like karmic justice, but also endings. Okay, that bring new beginnings, that put someone else at a crossroads here. Then we have, when justice comes in, or this could very well be a legal matter. Okay, a very intense legal matter. This is Leo. This talks about competitions and fighting. Really like competitive arguments. Like tit for tat, I'm going to one-up you kind of energy. Okay. Or there could very well be games being played or you know, a lot of options or competition here on your part or theirs. So show me the 6 of Pentacles, please. Justice in the reverse. Yeah, because justice is coming in because there's been an injustice by equal give and take here. It's being called. If you're dealing with a legal matter, it may not go in your person's favor. If it's a marriage, if it's a co-worker or a contract, that other person on the other end of the contract's favor. But it could also not go in yours because there's been some imbalance or injustice with equal give and take here. Show me the Hierophant, please. Yeah. Someone has not completed their lessons. Someone's repeating mistakes of the past. They're circling back. They haven't learned yet. Yep. But someone isn't necessarily regretful or remorseful. Also offering cups or maybe offering an apology. Someone might offer an apology for this. Or you might offer an apology for them, but there's not a lot of remorse that's being expressed. Someone just, it might be like, I'm sorry, or sorry, kind of scenario, instead of it being like actually from the heart. Then that's why the equal give and take, or the opening up your heart and compassion, could be for you or them, is going to be key here, because justice is coming. I'm telling you, these transits that are coming up, and that's not to scare you guys by any means. These, everyone, is down on Mercury retrograde, but Mercury teaches us, it brings things back around, and sometimes a test, but also to see, are we really over it? Have we really learned? Have we moved on? Because Saturn, for me, from my understanding and how I perceive it, is bringing in our lessons before we get our blessings from Jupiter. So, but you've got to go through kind of like a test. Can you keep your cool in communication? Can you communicate your truth? Can you communicate clearly and compassionately? Are you able to transmute energies that no longer serve you? Are you able to release things that no longer serve you? Do you know the art of letting go? Do you know the art of forgiveness and love and compassion and commitment? Look, this just came out as I said that. So we also have the Wheel in reverse. Someone is hella stagnant, really bad, and it's being blocked and stopped by the divine because they have not, the lesson's going to keep going, and it's going to get more and more intense, either for you or for the person, really probably for both, until it is learned. There needs to be forgiveness and an offering of love in order to turn the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the World reverse back upright. Show me the Death card, please. Look, can't make this up. Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. This is all about equal give and take. It's all about balancing out those scales of justice. It's all about ending something, or something that you're doing, or something that is prohibiting connection in the relationship or commitment or an understanding between two people. So, because you see, we have three people here. This person keeps one for themselves. They give two to this person, and they give the rest to the other. Or they give three here, keep one for themselves, and only give... That's not fair. That's not equal. There's something you're definitely keeping to yourself, or your person maybe, or your business partner maybe, that's creating a significant imbalance. So something really needs to be let go of. It needs to end. It needs to fucking stop. If you're doing this, Aquarius, it's your life. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if you want this scenario to get better, or to really transform and be like mature love, or a real contract, a real money, real business deals, real business, like entrepreneurship, you got to get on your shit. Crosswatcher, if this is you, same thing applies. Stop your shit. Whatever it is that you're doing. Because it's going to, you need to end it, but also there's going to be an ending here. If something doesn't give, there's definitely going to be an ending. And whoever is ending it, it could be mutual, but whomever is keeping truth to themselves, and I feel like maybe it's both people, but there's going to be a significant revealing. But also, too, there's a need to speak the truth. There's a need to speak from your heart. There's a need to communicate how you really feel. But not in an aggressive way, but in a loving manner. Show me the Death card. Tell me more about the Death card, please. Yeah, now we have the Ten of Wands. Someone's dropping the burden. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Libra. Someone here is about to drop this burden. This could be you. This could be them or both. Because, I don't know, I feel like there's just someone's sick of getting crumbs from you, or you're sick of getting crumbs from them. And at a certain point, okay, so they want me to say cross-watcher. Cross-watcher, if you're dealing with an Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I want you to hear me out. If you're breadcrumbing them because of giving to somewhere else, whatever that is, could be finance, could be relationship, could be romantic, could be family, whatever it is, could be video games, who knows. Whatever it is that you're doing, if you want this connection, you want to learn these lessons, because here's the deal. If you don't learn them here, you're going to learn them with somebody else at a different point in time. Just with a different face. Same scenario, different faces. Look, bottom of the deck, I got 7 of Swords. Lying, stealing, deception, cheating. If you are doing this, cross-watcher, if you want this connection, seriously, knock your shit off. I heard it from Spirit. Knock your shit off now. If you don't, and this is what Spirit is saying, if you don't, speak your truth with compassion, because you're accumulating a ton of karma. You're accumulating a ton of karma. Aquarius, if this is you, same thing applies. Okay, show me the 2 of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, see, now we have the 5 of Wands reverse. No more playing games. Rivalry is over. Look, bottom of the deck, we got Temperance in reverse here. Sagittarius energy. Very, very disruptive and chaotic and imbalance. Strong imbalance here. Whomever is doing this, whomever is doing it with business, family, video games, love, romantic, whatever it is, or if this has already happened, then there needs to be open lines of communication if you want to even things out, or if that's not the case, forgiving yourself and others, even if you don't ever tell them. But there's definitely a need to like stop playing games. Yeah, someone might be wanting to choose harmony and success, but then we go from here, from harmony to success, to here, right back here again, because no one's learning their lessons. There's still lies and deception here. And there very well could be a tax issue coming up, or a legal issue of some kind around deception or lying on taxes. Okay. Anything else about the 2 of Wands? Someone said, I'm going to choose harmony and peace and be successful and not play games and not do rivalries or competitions or whatever the case may be. But then we end right back at the 5 of Wands again. So it's a cyclical pattern that's repeating itself over and over. Someone, justice may be coming in to bring it back around, bringing this right back around so it can be dealt with. Okay, show me the Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, we have 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody here is lying about, well, their lack mentality or their poverty mindset. And poverty doesn't have to be just in money. It could also be lack of self-esteem, lack of self-worth, lack of, could be victim mentality as well. This could be too much financial dependence. Someone's lying about being financially dependent on somebody. This could be you. This could be somebody else. There is, someone could also be lying about wanting to reconnect or wanting to do these things, because again, we end right back here, because justice comes in and says, okay, I saw what you did. I saw what you did here. Now I'm going to bring it back to you. Now you can experience it. Law of cause and effect. Anything else about this Page of Swords reverse, please? Yep. Someone wants to return home. 10 of Cups. Now we have 2 10s here. 10s can talk about the endings or completions of cycles here. Dropping the burdens to come back to a family. But they're lying. There's lies here, or you're lying. I'm seeing that there might be an ending of a family dynamic coming. Or a relationship. Yeah, because there's more than one lover here. We got Gemini here. There's more than one lovers. Okay, show me adjustment. Show me adjustment then. Show me the adjustment. What's the adjustment that's coming? Page of Swords in reverse. Again, Because the lies were not told, the truth was not revealed, was not corrected. So someone's going to try to retreat from the lies they told to say, okay, I want a new beginning, and I'm going to wait. I'm going to turn my back, and I'm going to take a leap of faith. I'm going to take a leap of faith without looking, but I'm also not going to, I'm going to try to run away from the truth without revealing the truth. Run away from my lies. You can't outrun karma. Aquarius, if this is you, you can't outrun it. Crosswatcher, if this is you, you can't outrun it. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Seriously, you can't retreat from it and think you're going to have a new beginning. And you can't do people dirty. Or Aquarius, you can't do people dirty. Crosswatchers, if you can't do an Aquarius dirty and expect the shit to go well for you like that. It's not about punishment. They don't really have emotions. Not like that. It's about what you give is what you get. Point blank, period. End of story. And say, okay, I'm turning my back on this. I'm going to have a new beginning. I'm going to turn my back on you and retreat from this. Meanwhile, just to walk right back into the same scenario, but on the other end of that with somebody else or in another contract or business endeavor. All right, show me the Five of Wands, please. Show me the Five of Wands, please. You got Five of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Truth has been spoken. Here's what's going to happen, Aquarius, if this is you. If this is business or romantic, there's not equal give and take. There's somebody on the outskirts here that's being given to, possibly. Someone's going to deaden that and say, I'm going to drop this burden. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. Either that you're going to drop them, or you're going to drop somebody that you might be giving to, or something that you're giving to. Okay, I just want peace and harmony. I want to be successful. I want to make the choice to choose peace and harmony. Meanwhile, there's still lies that are being withheld here. Some the lies that, okay, I want my family to work, but it's going to end anyways, because justice comes back in and says, I saw that. You didn't reveal the truth still. Okay, so someone's going to try to retreat from justice or the law of cause and effect or karma. Okay, try to retreat from it. I'm going to take a new beginning, turn my back on this, only just to walk right back into the same scenario, but from the other person's perspective. With Five of Wands here, now we have the Five of Swords, because look, we also have three people here. They're holding three swords, so betrayal, and the Ace of Swords with the Sword of Truth. The only at that point to have total truth and clarity, absolute clarity, and realize this is my Sword of Truth. What has been spoken was the truth. Okay, only to walk right into the same scenario, but from the other person's perspective. So if you were doing some type of dirty deals, Aquarius, in business, or you were doing your partner or your spouse or whomever or friends or family dirty, or not doing like equal give and take, and then you want to work things out, but you didn't reveal the truth, only to try to outrun the lies, to run away from karma, only to have it meet you in the very next situation that you run into in business or in relationship, romantic or a family or a friendship. And then that's when the truth is revealed. Crosswatcher, this very well could be you. Anything else about, so you got Five of Wands twice. Okay, so you got Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Major change is coming. Major. And then with the Ace of Swords plus the Five of Swords makes 6. So someone's trying to escape the truth. Also, this is Five of Wands and Five of Swords is one hell of a nasty, aggressive, verbal, fire, destructive, cutting, I'm just going to win, ego-driven fight that's coming. Show me Five of Wands. Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius energy. Yep. Ooh, and Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Yep. This is the same angel, Archangel Gabriel. So here's what's going to happen. This is going to be a very, very chaotic time when the competition or this fiery and climax approaches. I mean, it's major. It's major. Now, this could be in y'all's connection, or this could be the very next thing that you, Aquarius, or your person walks right into in business and or in love. And what happens is that I realize how disruptive and chaotic I actually have been, excessive and sexually impulsive, or bad with money, or very unequal. I'm very just like chaos walking. Now I see Now I see I have to face my judgment. Final decision. Extreme wake-up call. Donezo. And then this person may want to come back. Or this contractor's partner, if it's in business, might want to come back around because now they're facing judgment from the divine because they didn't listen. They try to outrun law of cause and effect. You can't. It doesn't ever lose an address. I mean, that's silly to think that. Let me see. Let me get... Also, this could be something from the past that was done that's coming back. Because it's time to pay up. Or something like that. It's time to pay. It's time to deliver, the lessons here. It's what you've given, you're about to receive. What you reap is what you sow, period. Okay. I want to see. Show me show me the Six of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Castle. So, someone is not giving to their home. Someone's not taking care of home. Someone also might be trying to move homes. Show me Six of Pentacles, please. Why is this here? Ooh, someone's being very... Mermaid here, reversed. Someone's being very emotionally manipulative. Either they're manipulating you or you're manipulating them. But there's strong. There's heavy manipulation here. This also can talk about, like, overly sexual or something like that. I don't know. Let me see. Show me the Six of Pentacles, please. Yep. It's 33, okay, it's master number. So pay attention. It's time. It's pay up time. It's coming. It's coming. You only have a little bit of time to make it right. To do the things you should have already done. I mean, there's no rush, obviously, but there's, at some point, because this has been so stagnant and so lessons are repeating over and over and over and over. Anything else, please? I just heard, yeah, someone thinks that they're going to cheat time or be lucky with time. No, this is also Sagittarius energy. It's a centaur. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Think they're going to beat out time. You're not. You think you're going to run divine timing out? No. No. Ooh, okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. Sorry. So, we got the triangle and we got books. This talks about third parties. Secret third parties. Hold on. Can't reach. Okay. Comb in reverse. So, somebody hasn't combed through the secrets yet. Someone is not combing through them. There's lies here. There's no truth. Also, there's not combing through communication. You need to transform that. Pay attention to the alarm bells here. Pay attention. There's deceptive communication. Pay attention to the alarm bells, or trying to give you a heads up. Or crosswatcher you. Aquarius, this could be you experiencing this or doing this, or crosswatcher, this could be you. Whatever. Also, we have the letter in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, so not clear communication, deceptive communication, needing to change that. Then we also have protection. There's something that's being covered. We also have 23 breaks down to 5. And then we also have 30 mirror. Somebody needs to protect their home. Protect their mail. Protect the letters. Protect their communication. 5, 5, 5. You have 3 5s again. Major changes are coming. All right, let's see what the judgment is. Show me the judgment. Also, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. Sagittarius energy. Let me tell you the signs. So, we got Sagittarius, Scorpio. We have Taurus, Aries, very strongly. We have Libra, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Libra again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or excuse me, Scorpio. We have all the fixed signs, which are Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Taurus, very strongly. Scorpio, very strongly. Major changes coming. All right, let's see. I want to look at the judgment here. And then I got to pull some final cards. All right, show me the judgment. Why is judgment here? Show me judgment, please. Yeah, man. Gas in reverse. So this man here is not going to be gassed up anymore, or you're not going to be gassing up this man, or you are this man and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to accept this bullshit steampunk energy. Someone like steampunk. Yeah, there's an ending to that. Boom, done. Like, you know what? Fine. I'm out. I'm done. You have somebody else, or you want to gas me up. It's over. Done. Final judgment call. Yeah, gassing somebody up because they don't have money. They are financially dependent. And then we also have, this is what's being hidden. Someone hasn't stopped something. Or you have an Aquarius. Very well could be you. Broken commitments and contracts here with the ring reverse. All right. Let me get a final outcome real quick. Get my cats. Okay. Spirit, what is the potential outcome? If everything was to stay on present course as it is right now, what is the potential outcome, please, for this reading for Aquarius? Spirit, what's the potential outcome for this reading for Aquarius, please? What is the potential outcome? Page of Wands reverse. Okay. So, being very, very immature with sexual stuff, with sexual endeavors. Very immature with communication, movement as well. Not a lot of ambition or direction, but very immature sexually and sexually flaunting. I don't know, flaunted or explicit. Okay, anything else, please? Yep, so now we have the Ten of Wands reverse. It's dropping that burden. Nope. Yep, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Taurus energy. Someone's dropping this burden. Oh, that could be the King of Pentacles. These decks are a little different. Yep. Turning their back. You very well might be turning your back on somebody, or somebody might be turning their back on you, and that's it. Alright, let me get you some oracle cards, and we gotta wrap it up. Okay. I don't want these first yet. Let me see. What guidance do you have? And you are not required to take any of this by any means. What guidance do you have, please, regarding this reading for Aquarius? What guidance do you have, please, Spirit? What guidance do you have, please, Spirit? The lamp, remembrance. Yeah, so someone's just going to be, I'll leave the light on for you if you ever want to come back. Someone's still going to hold a light for somebody. Meanwhile, the other person's turned their back. But the person who's turned their back, or will be turning their back, potentially, remember, everything's subject to free will. Also the will of the divine, whether you believe it or not. Everyone's subject to the law of cause and effect here. The person whomever that is, okay, that turns their back, is going to walk right into somebody else doing the same shit to them that they did to somebody else. Or that they did to you, or you did to them. Because it has to be repaid. It has to be understood. The lesson, it's not about punishment. It's about, did you learn? If you remember we had the World and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Anything else, please? Forgiveness. Look. Reducing burden. Forgiveness. There's that flower opening up. There's release. Forgiveness. Healing. Remember forgiveness. Anything else, please, for this reading? Be mindful. I know this is way off in the advance, and I know this is on for the first half of April. Be mindful around Halloween time. Something might happen around then. This fall, 2021. Anything else, please? Ghost. Yep. What'd I tell you? What did I tell you? The person who turns their back to look to something better is going to be haunted by the remembrance of the ghosts of the past, wanting forgiveness, because yes, it's okay to walk away. Maybe this person, if this isn't you, maybe this person needs to walk away. Maybe they need to turn their back. Maybe they need to learn this lesson so they can stop doing whatever it is that they're doing. Or Aquarius, you do, because they're going to have regret and wanting forgiveness, or seeking forgiveness from ghosts of the past with full of regret. Yeah. Anything else, please? One last card from this deck. Anything else, please? Yep. Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes. So again, this is more Scorpio energy. This talks about things must crash and burn and be totally destroyed and ended so they can be reborn from the ashes of resurrection. Okay, that doesn't mean come back to this person, but reborn anew, like the phoenix. Okay, healed, but more flowers. Open up that heart, Aquarius, if you can. Cross watchers, seriously, if you're doing this to Aquarius, you might want to think twice, because you're about to walk into a whole bunch of fuck shit, basically. Karma, you can't outrun it. You can't outrun it. Aquarius, you can't outrun it. No judgment towards any of y'all. Okay? I love all of you guys, okay? I got to give the messages as they are. This is a choice, okay? You have choices. Remember, you always have two choices. You always have two ways to go. And you always have that free will to use it. Any last messages? Yeah, Western Bluebird says, lend a helping hand and never forget that spring will return. So yeah, helping people. Also, it could be mothering your children, but also, you know, we got to be our own good parents, right? We got to be our own best friends at times. How you treat yourself is how everyone else is going to treat you. How do you feel about yourself? You know? Yep. Then we have Peregrine Falcon. Seize the moment in life and love, or lose it forever. Now is the time. Now is the time. It's the time. Okay. All right, Aquariuses and or cross watchers. They want me to get, I want to get a magic card. Sorry. They just said magic. I'm like, okay. Okay. Let me see. What messages do you have for Aquarius and or cross watchers, please? What messages do you have for Aquarius and or cross watchers, please? Perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. Awen, 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. Okay, any other guidance? The elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. Yeah. This is whomever is being tempted or tested or by contract or betrayed or there's an influence here. Whomever is receiving the influence, okay, you're being tested right now. But Aquarius, this could be you. Crosswatcher, this could be you're being tested right now. It could be any area of your life. Anything else? You're being tested of your worth and self-respect. Protection. Yep. Strong protective magic for the family and the home. Okay? Okay? You and this person. Now, you decide. I don't know all y'all's dynamics or relationships or business stuff. Okay? Take it for what it is. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Whatever, right? So, but listen, seriously. There's something that the two of you are supposed to do. Whatever that 2 things you're supposed to do, and it's not just learning lessons, although that's part of it. But the lessons have not been learned yet. There's something else you're supposed to do that's really, really, really important for the collective. And something, an outside force here, is trying to break this apart, to influence it, to bring this, to divide, to create a rift. And whomever is doing this, not the outside person, that whomever is the one who's entertaining this or allowing it, something to take over the relationship, whether business or romantic, you're being pulled away from your divine purpose. I just heard that. You're being called away. You're being pulled away from it. They're pulling you more to the darker side. Because it's going to keep you from, what you're supposed to do. And whatever you guys, you and this person or this business partner, whatever, are actually going to do for the collective. Whether you're on the left side or left-hand path or right-hand path, don't matter. Walk the middle way, because whatever it is, you need to bring in the light. You need to have strong protection here. Because you are being tempted, you're being tested, and it's going to create a major rift and divide. So if you don't want that, whomever this is for, Aquarius or Crosswatcher, do something about it right now. Because you have the power to do that. You have the power to do that. You have the power to do that. Somebody here likes a lot. Someone's attention seeking too. I don't know who that is. Aquarius, this could be you. Okay. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, could be you. Also, Crosswatcher, it could be you doing the attention seeking. Alright, well, that's what I got. I hope this has helped you. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all the information will be in the description box below. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you know the next time I upload. And as always, please take care of yourself. Until next time.